But you've been so out of touch.
Dude, KATSEYE. Oh my god! Okay, KATSEYE is so, like... Okay, my first question is, love her, I love her. There's no hatred here. Bro, how did Manon? How did she get in? Like, I'm sorry. I love Manon. I'm a stan. I actually, she's my bias. But how did Manon win? Like, y'all fan voting? Like, I didn't get a fan vote. I heard about it. Just didn't do that. But y'all fan voters must have, like, I don't know. Like, you guys must have, like, scraped the wall to get her up there. Like, there is no way. Like, if I was voting and I was, like, voting without a bias, without being biased at all, like, Manon would have not made it in my books. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Wow, I'm doing really bad. I don't even know. Okay. Anyway, Manon would have not won on my watch. I'm sorry. It's her. I love her though, and that's my problem. I love Manon. Like, when they're like star quality, like, yeah, I see it. But to me, I think her quote star quality is her looks. Like, Manon is gorgeous, right? I think before this, she was in music videos, like, duh. It makes so much sense. But that was her star quality, how pretty she was. It wasn't like she was dumb and pretty. She definitely is wise and pretty, but it's more like star quality, this, star quality, that. You're talking about her prettiness, and that's, I mean, yeah, you need visual in a group, but damn, like, after I saw how the whole thing went down, I'm sorry, Manon, like, if people were only, like, remove the nationality aspect, bro, people would have voted her out. What? Like, this documentary, here's my problem, it also makes me think, like, if only we really got to know the girls, like, as we were voting, because, like, people were only voting off of nationality and race, like, and yeah, that's inevitable. You can't avoid that. It's literally, like they said, the Olympics, right? You cannot avoid people voting for people who are black or an ethnicity, right? And I don't think there's any, I don't know, like, because, okay, let's be real. Emily and Adela, I don't even know how Adela got out first round. Like, I was thinking, like, maybe like second elimination, but first, I mean, yeah, but it's also, we can't even say it's rigged, right? I haven't seen anyone say it's rigged yet, right? And to the person who's gonna, bro, shut up. Bro, shut up. It's not rigged. I'm sorry. But it's just, it makes me really think, like, you know, after I watched the doc, I'm like, damn, if only we saw the doc first, right? If we saw the doc first, bro, I'm believing, at least I hope, that the votes would have been hella different, right? Hella different. Hella. Anyway, from the get-go, we all knew Sophie was gonna win. Right? Like, Sophie was great. She did her thing. We didn't even need she's like that. She's that ace, you know? She's just good. She's just good. She was gonna make it no matter what. It didn't matter. It didn't matter if people didn't like her. She was gonna make it. But what we don't... Like, I'm still stuck on Manon. I love her, though. I love her so much. But I'm so shocked she made it. Like, what do you mean you missed rehearsals? Oh my gosh, and Lexie? Lexie! I loved her. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like her at first. But, near, like, you know, as I was getting into the little docky, dude, she was so sweet. And then, I love that she left because of morals. You know what I mean? And not to diss any of the other girls, but it's like, word girl. Because I really relate to that. Like, I too am a moral kind of person. Right? And Lexie leaving me because of morals, I get it. Have you ever had someone, like, step over your morals? Have you? Like, that feeling sucks. And sure, it wasn't a person, but it was a situation. And I so felt for Lexie, like, when, like, the feeling of when somebody when something or someone, like, your morals are just damaged and hit, right? And tested. Like, it really is. It's literally like, no. It's a no from me. Like, you've got to be crazy to think I'm not gonna do something, right? And it shakes you, right? You can see it. She literally was phased out of her mind. It shakes you so much. And honestly, Lexie, dubs on that. Like, I hella respect. Like, she would have debuted, let's be real. But dubs. I really respect her for that. It made me even, like, I started searching her up. I'm like, what happened to Lexie? What's her TikTok account? Like, because there's no way that, well, one, such a beautiful girl is gonna slip my hands. Like, I'm gonna go see what's up with her. I couldn't really find much, but I'm glad that someone spoke on it, because not a lot of people were speaking on the fact that Lexie, like, cracked. Like, after that elimination, she cracked. She, like, not fumbled, but she broke. She literally broke. And, missing 10 rehearsals, like, it was clear she did not want to be there. And honestly real. But honestly, if it was me, knowing me, like, I would definitely still stay. Like, that's just me, though. But I would be hurt. Like, it would get to me mentally, though. But props on Lexie. But yeah. In conclusion, like, just, like, how did Manal win? Like, over Emily? Like, if we're talking in skill, like, even Emily had, like, good expressions. Like, even if we're talking visual, like, Emily is good. Emily is good visually. So I don't know, y'all voters, whoever voted back in 2023, bro, I hope you really see what you did. Like, I really hope, because, oh my gosh, like, people were bashing Emily for her visual. Which is, oh my gosh, right? To me, that's wild. Because her visual isn't even. It isn't even. There's no problem with it. But again, like, what the flip? But, I mean, it really rubbed me the wrong way when, like, that one whatever, her, when she was like, we gotta create drama. Are you serious right now, my brother? Yes, you need that. Like, if it wasn't, I mean, the series was interesting, but yeah, I wouldn't have been as hooked on the series if there wasn't drama, but still. But, like, are you serious, my brother? They were so well rooted together, and then, well, bam, you create, like, this really, like, it was a nasty drama. Like, it wasn't even your ordinary, like, oh, she hit me, Rachel. It's like crazy. I don't know, like, that rubbed me so wrong, because she had that grim smile on her face, too, and I was so pissed off, because it's like, bruh, you are hurting children right now. Like, you're hurting most minors. Most of them are minors, but you're hurting literal children, right? Let's get real. Like, these girls are young. 22 is young. Like, Manal is young. Like, everyone is young. Like, you are hurting children, my brother, and look what you've fucking done, bro. Hurting children. Anyway. But that's my opinion. It's, like, I'm still questioning. I'll always question. I'll look at Manon and I'll be like, wow, you did that. Like, you got in. I'm sorry. Like, if we're talking skills, Manon, I was, like, because I knew the group formation already, so when I saw the final elim, and I was just like, wow, after all this, Manon still got in. Right? And I'm just thinking about, like, Adela's, like, reaction, and, like, oh my gosh, I went onto Adela's page, bro. The amount of people that were like, Manon debuted. Oh my god. Manon debuted. I was just like, you guys are petty. Like, it's funny petty, but, like, you guys are petty as hell about that. And it's like, yeah, but it's like, Manon stands are a little strange. Because it's like, it makes me question on how people interpreted this doc. Like, for me, it's like, I understand the girl's frustration and anger towards Manon. And Manon gets it too, right? But, ooh, shoot, I think I just messed up, y'all. Oh my god, this yap session will fucking end now. Oh no! Well, it was a great run. Wait, no. I saved it. I trust in the Lord and he will save you. As I was saying. Manon, I was saying something. Yeah. Oh, all y'all petties. Y'all are so petty, and it's so funny because it's like real time, and I'm just like, Manon debuted. Manon debuted. Like, good luck. I'm like, bro. You're like, bro, guys. You saw the doc though. Like, you guys saw what I saw, right? Like, Manon, like she slacks. Like she did, and I'm not ever gonna say that. Like I love. Like I'm not ever not gonna say that because I love Manon, but your skills compared to Emily, oh my god. Emily should have debuted. She should have. She would have been this perfect anchor. And not to say that KATSEYE sucks. KATSEYE does not suck. KATSEYE does not suck. But I'm just saying, like, imagine Emily in that group. Woo! Spicy potential. To me, I think, like, Emily should become, like, a backup dancer. Like, but she would, like, oh my gosh, she would kill as a backup dancer for someone. But she can definitely be a backup dancer for something. I don't know what, but Emily so could rock it. In, like, she should be in the industry, the dance industry. She should so be in there. I don't think she should ever give up. Ever. Like, keep going type beat. Like, please, Emily, do not give up. Like, you weren't my personal favorite. Like, I definitely loved watching your growth. I loved watching Emily dance. I'm not gonna lie to you. I loved her final stage. Second, like the runner-up stage. Before the last stage where everyone's performing. I love their tell you what I want, what I really I loved it. I loved it! Like when San was like, oh my gosh, I could see them debuting, like I could see them as a group, like yes, I can too. I agree. And it's like purr. It's like literally like purr. It's like purr. Like not to be cringe, but it's like purr. I could so see it too. And it's just so crazy to me, final lineup is just like, oh, really? Like, it's like, oh, really? That happened. And you still debuted. Word. How did that happen? Because it's really how. And there's no shade to anyone in the group, but it's like, I mean, if there's anyone I suspected, it would have been like Sophie and Megan. So Megan. Oh my gosh, I love Megan. I think Megan's, she's so interesting. That's what I'm trying to say. Megan's like background and her mom's relationship. Like, I wonder how her mom is reacting right now. Like, I'm very curious. Like, I wonder how she feels about this. Right? I'm so interested in that relationship because I don't know. It's different. I think that's what it is. I like their dynamic. I think it's very I'm very foreign to their dynamic. So I wanted to see, like, I want to know how her mom's thinking about this. Like, oh my gosh, my daughter's in a girl group, a global girl group. And if we're talking about girl groups, bro, can we talk about freaking, what is it called? Oh my god, what are they called? Vcha! What happened? Like, they were a test. I feel bad for Vcha, okay? They were a test for KATSEYE. Let's be real. They were. Joey Park. They were definitely like a test for KATSEYE because it's like, think about it. It was. Like, what happened to Vcha? They're not booming. They're not booming. I'm sorry. Maybe they are somewhere, but not from what I see. Vcha's low in the stakes of, like, popularity. They're very low. I don't think enough people talk about it. I think some people are. But yeah. Like, congrats on KATSEYE. I hope they do their little purr intro. They did their purr outro in the doc, but I want to see a purr intro. It's not like I'm gonna be there to watch it live though, but like still pretty dope stuff. I love them. Yeah, love is a strong word. I think I just really like them.